Hello and welcome back to CNG 124 500. This week we start week 10. Everyone should be back from spring break. Um, and as we dive into week 10, we pick up um, how to build a network using Cisco Packet Tracer. Now, this will start to reflect back on week 9 work. So make sure that you are looking at Lab 15 because that also builds with Lab 16. I believe it says right in 16. Make sure to look back in the previous lab. Well, it should say it. So make sure that you're starting to use at this point all the way to the end of the semester. Um, Lab 15. Yeah, see right here. Step number 3. Make sure you go back to Lab 15 and start to use that as a guideline to help build this lab. So in essence, you are starting to now do Lab 15 and 16 um, kind of hand in hand as you start to move through the semester. Um, the most common errors with building the networks, people forget the network interface cards, the type of cards needed. Make sure to review that. Um, we look at router configuration with RIP2. So essentially, with RIP2, as we learned, that's just a version of um, updating routes. You're going to see that you enter the information in one router, and that will transfer automatically to the other router. In your Cisco packet tracer, at the bottom, you're going to have a fast forward button. Um, Make sure to click that a few times in order to get time to skip ahead. Um, it usually happens, I want to say it was 30 seconds, but make sure the default time's not higher. So I just go ahead and click that fast forward button more than a few times to, to make sure that happens. And what else do we have for this week? That's really it. No extra reading this week. Kind of light week as we come back. It's more of a lab week, and we'll start to have um, more weeks that are really lab focused that you will complete. And make sure you definitely give yourself enough time because these labs do take a little bit longer since you're using 15 to build 16. Um, you'll have to make sure you follow those almost exactly again, or else it will not work. Make sure to take exam 2 this week and have that done by Sunday 11:59, and I think that's all we have to do. If you guys have any questions, I answered a few emails so far um, about what's going on with the campus and COVID-19. Um, as I get information and it pertains to you guys, I will definitely share that with whatever I see. Um, Getting a lot of emails, but as it relates to students and the end of the semester, I will definitely relate that to you guys as I see it, and that includes services offered by the campus and anything else that I see. With that, make the best possible um, experience you can at this point. And if you have any questions, definitely reach out. Google Hangouts, once again, will get connected to me right away. Emails, I do check D2L almost every day. The Front Range email, I check almost probably every couple days. So make sure that you're using that main method of the Google Hangouts to contact me. And you can just text me because it goes right to my phone, or you send an email to that and it goes right to my phone also. And with that, have a good week and let me know if you have any questions.